Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on the Alienware M18 R2. I hope you're having a good day. My day sucks. It's getting better. The missus is behind me working on her gear. I'm working on my gear. Today we'll be installing a PNY 64 gigs 5600 megahertz alongside with a Samsung 990 Pro. I decided to get these two guys because I got killer deals on them. Best Buy, they already had the 4 terabyte on sale, right? I'm going to show it to you guys. So I decided to upgrade the memory and speed of my laptop. You know, this is like one of the top of the line ones. I got the best processors I can. The GPU, which I don't really care about, is a 4070, so it's like mid-tier. But the RAM is a 16 gig, and it only came with 1 terabyte of a SSD 2280. So I decided to buy a 4 terabyte because I got a good deal on it. I think Best Buy had it for a slightly discount, but since I had my Best Buy credit card rewards, I got off like 90 bucks extra. So I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on this bad boy. This bad boy runs pretty fast. You know, it's running at 7450 megabytes per second, MBS. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. And also I got the PNY 64 gigs at 5600 megahertz. Hey guys, so this is not gonna be how to disassemble your expensive laptop, but I am gonna go ahead and install this just so I can process faster. Like I was mentioning earlier, my 16 gigs of RAM, when I was splicing some videos together using DaVinci, a little music in the background, so I was using the YouTube app, and I just decided to look up my RAM speed. I was at like 75% output, so I'd rather have too much RAM than not enough RAM. I could have went with the 128 gigs, but I think that's way too much. I don't need that. I think 32 would have been ideal. But I decided to splurge, 30 extra bucks. Get the, go ahead and get the 64 gig. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in. Now, be forewarned, I don't know if this would void your warranty. I got this model refurbished. It comes with a 2-year warranty plus a 3rd year through a Surion. I don't really care for the warranty. If something breaks, I don't want it, right? So we want something that lasts us a long time. So I don't have a iFixit kit yet. I'm using actually an Orion kit. I bought this some time ago. So far, we like it. We use it for everything. So here we go. Yeah, see, it's just a regular screwdriver meant for PCs. All right, so it's nice. Orion has an extension. Take that out. You can go as high as you want. Comes with a bunch of bits, like 100-piece bits. Got it for like 15 bucks. I was looking at the iFixit kits, but at the moment, I decided, I've already spent a lot of money on this PC setup, and I haven't even started live streaming yet. Just trying to convince my brother. This is actually my brother's dream. When he was younger, he was supposed to start streaming, but yeah, his dreams died off for crappy reason. His older brother, which is me, and his older brother, which is my older brother, we didn't back him up, and we should have. Chase your dreams. Might be expensive, but we don't have a lot of time in this world, so hopefully by doing this, I can convince him to get back on. Granted, he does play Fortnite and Overwatch, and because that's what his son plays, but I can't play that, dude. I can't compete with these 10-year-old kids. They slaughter me on those games. But other games, even though Call of Duty, even though it's a game about killing people with guns and sometimes real events, they like to ban you, even if you don't cuss or use any slurs or anything. You say something weird, they don't like it, they'll take it away. Even though you spent $8 on that game. So, key advice for life, maybe it's a hack. When you drop something, stop what you're doing and watch where it falls, and then you never lose it. I'm not a professional. I'm not saying do this. I'm doing it because I want the best of the best. A little sacrifice. I think we should slide it forward, right? Let's see here. This laptop's made very nice. I think we're supposed to pry it a little bit
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm too chicken to use that metal tool, so we're going to use this little curved magnet to see if it... Don't get me wrong, it's scary. It is definitely scary. Two things I'm scared of this, well, three things scared of this wall. First, my wife, right behind me. She can't hear, she has headphones on. Two, sharks, and three, open up my laptop. So let's see if we can figure this out. Got a 97 watt hour battery. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to unscrew this and take it apart right here. So let's go ahead and use our fat fingers and try to take that apart. Well, I don't really need to take this apart. I just need to take whatever is plugged in. Which I take this guy. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's just easier if I take everything out. Usually, guys, people just go ahead and pop it off the ribbon. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the battery out. Okay, that one's too fat. Cool. Now we need one that's slightly fat, but thinner than that one. Not enough. Here, I'm just gonna move this over here. It's gonna be one of these bits, so. Too thin. Ah, found it. Okay, these are very, very short screws. Don't lose these screws because they hold very important pieces together. I probably should have done a benchmark before I upgrade, but there's so many benchmark videos about this laptop. LGT's done it. All the big tech channels done it. I'm a consumer. I'm not a professional, and but I can professionally mess something up all day, every day. Hopefully this.
That's a very thin laptop battery. Check that out. Check that out. Very thin. It's one of the bigger ones, but it's 97 hour. I wonder if there's an upgrade part for that. Okay, so here's RAM, right? Let's go ahead and take that out. Okay. This is DDR5 SODIMM. This is an 8 gig. As you
We're gonna go ahead and upgrade it with the PNY 64 gig, 5600 megabytes, megahertz. Sorry, 5600 megahertz. I couldn't go any bigger. Couldn't go any faster. There was a 6000. There's rumors all over the Reddit pages that you can go up to 6,000, but I haven't seen it in person. Usually people go with like the Corsair, the Vengeance, or even like the Kingston Fury, because that's what Dell likes. But this PNY was a great deal. I'll leave it down in the description. Since I am an affiliate with Amazon, I'm just destroying that package. Check that out. Just destroying that package. Probably should get like an air blower too. I'm an affiliate with Amazon, so everything I buy is usually through them. And I wouldn't recommend anything unless I daily drive it every day. So here we go. This is a 32 gig. I don't know if you can see that. 5600 megahertz. There might be a cap at 52 megahertz, but that's still faster than what I previously had. So let's go ahead and put these in. I wish I was more careful, but I am a big guy who doesn't have time for a lot of things, so I like to speed run everything. I hope I don't break these chips because these were very expensive. I think I paid like $140 after tax for these for 64 gigs, which is a crazy good deal. A lot of people, I mean, I don't know, PNY is a known brand. I don't know if it's the best brand, but if it takes a dump, I'll let you guys know. And if it takes a dump, it's going to suck because I'm going to have to buy another pair.
A Corsair or a Kingston. Let's see here. So, ooh, very nervous, very nervous. Let's do one and another. So this one was face down. So,
that's scary, but we heard the click. You guys heard the click. So let's continue. Very scary.
oh, these are backwards. Okay.
There we go. RAM is in. And then we're going to go ahead and open our 990 Pro. 7,400 megabytes per second. I'm assuming that's what the S is for. So don't open packages above your laptop like I've been doing. Go off to the side and do it. So originally, like for the PC, I grew up with the floppy disks and then the hard drives. And then hard drives became SSDs, and then SSDs were popular for a while. I run an SSD in my PC. I put 5 terabytes in my wife's PC because I used to be my old one. Nowadays, everybody's going to the NVMe.2 SSD. So it's basically this. Check this out. Oh, almost fell right out of the package. I'm going to hold it in there. This is one of the most popular ones. I know, was it Serbit? They have a pretty good setup, but for 4 terabytes, and I think this is one of the faster ones. Faster, I would say budget ones, because you can definitely spend some money and get like a 12 terabyte, 8,000 speed. You know, I don't need that much. That's kind of crazy for me.
People took out right here. There we go. 2230. It says 2230, but we could fit a
full length 2280. So 2230 is the card size. This is a 2280. Because you see like the length of it. 2230 is about halfway. There's a 2260, about 3/4, and 2280. So we go ahead and plop it here. Even though it's a 2230, I've seen a couple of videos where people protected the chips underneath with a thermal piece or a thermal pad. So luckily I bought some off-brand ones. So I bought this. This is a Dell
OEM. Oh, where we at? Dell OEM heat shield, which should fit in here. Check this out. I did laser engrave Guts from Berserk, his face on here. It's a little crooked, but I was messing around with my laser engraver, and this was supposed to go on my PC for display, but I did a Gundam one with that one. Check that one out. Where is it? Let's see real quick. I have it around here somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah. So this one is a grooved one, but I made it into a Gundam. So laser etched Gundam. Sorry. I got big old meat paws. Ah, come on, man. It's kind of hard to see with the light. It's kind of hard to angle too.
Where's the weird spot? Check it out. What the? What's that? That sent one of my tiny screws. I sent this screw flying because I dropped it around the top. But yeah, basically it's a Gundam. Oops, upside down. I love me some Gundams. Can't hardly see, but that's gonna go on my PC. So this one is Berserk it's Guts from Berserk, his face. The plate itself is copper. I didn't even realize that when I did this. So there's a thermal pad that comes with it. So we're gonna protect this. We're gonna protect this board. It's a very thin thermal pad. So I'm gonna hit.
I feel like this is gonna be a thick old thermal pad. This one came with the serrated plate, but let's go ahead and mess that up. Let's put it over here. That's a little better. How about we try to get it straight, guys? Oh, sorry. I'm not even showing to you. How about we get it straight? I misplaced it like 3 times already. Let's go. Bam. Bam. That's straight as can be, just like some of my friends. Never open any packaging or peel anything off on top of your open laptop. You don't want something to get stuck in the fan. Oh man, this thermal paste is just falling apart. There's like a clear plastic I have to peel off. Okay, there we go. Expensive SSD is in. And then, how do we do this? Oh no, there's no bracket for it. Oh man, really? Maybe I could put a screw in there. Let's see. This is like the wrong bracket. There's no retainer for this. There's a retainer on this side, but there's no retainer on this side. So, I just, like, a screw can go here, but it's not long enough to hold onto this side, so I'm gonna have to, man, well, I guess we're gonna just put a thermal pad on top and forget about it. Okay, so that's gonna go in. And this is gonna go in. How about, you know what, how about we fill this gap? I guess we can't tighten it all the way down, just tighten it enough. Oh man, it's like slightly loose. Ooh. Come on, I'm not gonna be able to take this off. Come on, man, really?
Come on, I'm not gonna be able to take this off. Come on, man, really? Alright guys, hope you guys can hear me on this, I don't want to say expensive, but it is a budget microphone. This is the Shure, I think it's a MV7X, it's an XLR microphone. I always like the way they look, I like the Rode. These are meant for podcasts. So today's episode on Just My Luck, this is my Just My Luck section. For the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's basically a standoff for this SSD. And the screw, the retainer sits on top. So now I'm trying to remove the screw. It's working. Let me show it to this camera.
So check that out. It's a standoff that has a screw in it. So I screwed it in. I was trying to loosen it up and it took the whole stand
off. So get yourself some pliers you can find in your garage, man. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and see if this is a screw standoff. It's all gnarled. I use my teeth to hold it in place while I unscrew it. So we're gonna go ahead and screw it there. So now my laptop has a little bit of my DNA in it. So then that's in place. Okay, yeah, it should work a lot better. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the screw in the standoff. Let's see if we get nice and tight this time. Okay, that's the tightest I can get it Oop, I probably stripped it there. So it's not clicking out loose now. So hopefully this hopefully will be okay. Put a little thermal pad on there. I might as well throw this on there. This is a little scrap, you know what I'm saying, big dog? You know what I'm saying, big dog? We'll go ahead, just to try to keep it cooler. So I put the 4 terabyte in there because I need space. This 1 terabyte has an operating system in it, and I don't know computer wizardry magic, honestly, because like I said, I'm not professional. I'm a professional homeowner. I like to get the best of the best. I might give these away if you guys want them. Check them out. Dell OEM 16 gigs. I think it's like 3200 megahertz. It's megahertz. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do. After the memory takes its chunk, you're left with like 3.7 gigs. I'm pretty sure, or something like that, or whatever it is. So this is a refurb laptop. There's probably a dog here and here. I have 2 dogs, 2 Belgian Malinois. You can see them off to the side right here. Right there. There's Jack. Oh, behind my cover is Lucy. Her name is short for something I don't really want to say out loud because then I'll get prosecuted by the Catholic Church. So yeah, man. Let's put it back together. Hopefully we can put it back together. So first things first, right? NVM.2 is in. Didn't touch the 2230. I might upgrade that later if I need more memory. I shouldn't need more memory than 4 terabytes, right? 4 terabytes is a lot, right? Plus the 1 terabyte operating system. So let's go ahead and put back the battery. Let me just look at everything else.
I'm always nervous because I'm a big guy with, my hands are like size 10 large to extra large. Nothing crazy, but at the same time, it's just like everything's so small for me, right? I can't grab a lot of things, and so we're just going to go ahead and manually zip everything down. If it was up to me, I would use my electronic screwdriver. That might have too torque. It might break these plastic pieces. Overall in all, this Alienware is made very nice. Oh, maybe it's not long enough. Oh no, that's not in the actual... What happened? Oh, you know what? I think I gotta snap it into place. One side snapped in, so maybe... Here we go. There we go. Both sides are snapped in. Let's keep going. Because if I don't go, I can't use this bad boy to be editing videos for you guys. These boring, long videos. I appreciate you guys. I wish I had more jokes. I wish I had somebody to banter with and joke around. The missus just did one of her... What's college term? Midterms, I think? One of her big tests. She doesn't think she did very well. I think she's a very smart lady. I think sometimes too smart. I don't know how I tricked her. Back in the day, if it was caveman time, I would have to bonk her on the head and take her. But we believe in consent. 2025, right, guys? Right, guys and girls? Because girls do it too. All right, that's all in. I feel like I want to start it up before I close it up, but it's probably better to close it up and then start it up. So yeah, I mean, it feels like aluminum. I'm so scared, guys. You guys don't understand. Ooh. First, let's look at these screws. Okay, so they're being retained. So let's get them backed out as far as we can go. Okay, that's as far as back as we can go. Alright, let's see if we have to snap it into place maybe. Okay, that's as far as we go. Oh, there goes a snap. Snap, crackle, pop. I'm trying to talk more in my videos, but I'm also trying not to banter because I like to yap a lot. I like to banter a lot. And I have good times, and I hope you guys have good times, and I hope I don't mess this up, and I hope I get all the parts back into where they belong. Like this screw is not going in. That's not good. Maybe I have to snap it. Yep, gotta snap it. Always snap, guys. Snap it back in place. Snap it back in place. Like I said, I'm a professional homeowner. This is out of my own pocket. No sponsorships. There probably will never be any sponsorships on this channel unless it's my own trailer company. I do own a trailer, well, it's a dump trailer rental. I have 2, working on a 3rd dump trailer I rent out to local local contractors and homeowners who want to get this thing done decently fair price. Shout out to Ferguson Trailers. I think on Google's Ferguson Legacy Rentals. Um, yeah, existed since last year. I have a full-time job, but I'm very happy I get to do this LLC, this business. Very happy I get to do this business and get to help people out. That's my main thing. Is I want to make sure everybody does it safely, properly. I prefer them to be safe rather than like. Don't get me wrong. I want my trailers back in the best condition, just like how they got it. But at the same time, I personally want them to be safe. I've seen people get hurt with regular trailers. I've seen people get backed up on, dropped on, and it just sucks. So I try to teach them when they show up. They tell me, yeah, I know how to work it. And trust me, dude, 8 out of 10 people don't know how to work it. They can't back it up into my driveway, so I do it for them. If you're one of my customers, shout out big dogs. Yeah. So that's the only sponsorship on this channel. I doubt I'll get any sponsorships from these companies I'm buying because, like, I like Alienware, but we all know Dale kind of sucks. I like, just for example, LG. I rocked their Ultra Gear for so many years now. I got the 45-inch. It was kind of a splurge for me. I love it. I came in on my Amazon affiliate channel. I try to go ahead and daily driver it. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Anytime you reconnect the battery, supposedly it takes forever for it to start back up. So there we go. It's lined back up. This is a Alienware M18 R2. I love it. I love the size. I love the quality, the quantity. Well, it's only one, right? It's only one laptop. So we'll go ahead for it to boot up. They always say that it takes forever to power on. And I guess that's it for this video. There's no point of me benchmarking it. Unless you guys want me to benchmark it, go ahead and leave a comment, DM. But it's supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be fast. I hope it's fast. We're paying for fast. We like fast. If this was NASCAR, I want this thing to be like a Jeff Gordon or Dale Earnhardt, or if it was basketball for you sports fanatics, I want it to be like Michael Jordan. I want it to be like LeBron James, Or if you like soccer or football, I want it to be like Ronaldo or Messi, whichever one you guys prefer. So we're going to go ahead and wait for this thing to boot up. And, oops. Appreciate you guys' time. Thanks for stopping by.